caution if someone wants to watch it. So thanks for getting on, you guys. I know, I say it every time, we try and find that perfect time. There is no perfect time, but hopefully we'll make these calls informative and more engaging, and people will start jumping on. Just a couple dates, not really one date, Super Saturday. Super Saturday is October 29th. For those of you who live in Southern California, we're really going to try and have a really big presence. The last couple, I know for different reasons, a lot of people didn't go. We're really going to push it this week, and we're going to have more information on the Southern California Super Saturday next week, hopefully. There's really nothing up right now, but if you live outside of Southern California, go on to Team Beachbody 411, or you can go in the back office and just search for Super Saturday. And I know today just was looking for my own coaches, and there's one in Michigan, and there's one in Portland, Maine, and there's one in Springfield, Virginia. And so they're really all over, and then they give you the Eventbrite link out to register. So please encourage your coaches. I think and
some can be on Sunday too.
Yeah. Do you know if the one in Huntington's on Sunday?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
I know the one in Houston is on Sunday.
Yeah, Dallas is always on Sunday. And I have not, last time I looked, Huntington Beach was not up, and that was last week. But really encourage your coaches, because I think it's and I was away the last one, and then the one before that, why didn't I go? I can't remember why I didn't go, but and I
think you had like or
something, right?
Or yeah.
You really miss them because it's so much fun. It's like a mini summit. So really encourage everyone. But we'll have more on that the end of next week. Okay. Before we get to the fun stuff, and if you watch my little live video, which I'm sure, you don't have to, but I said there's something really fun that we're going to announce. But we wanted to talk a little bit, the educational part of the night is just on Team Z. Has anyone heard of Team Z? Why? TEAMZY.
I have.
Okay, perfect. It is a client management system. It was created by someone a Beachbody coach himself. It's Beachbody compliant. I'm going to share my screen really quick just so you can see. Let's see, where is? Okay, hold on while I get it up there. It is, okay, I don't have it open right now, but I'll try and put it up in a second. It is Beachbody compliant. It allows you to upload your Facebook contacts, your Beachbody customers, your coaches, your address book, all your people all in one area, and it sorts them for you. Prospects, coaches, customers, and then follow-ups. So it will also sort your follow-up people. And it kind of houses everything Beachbody. It was a game changer for me, and Sibel's going to talk a little bit about how it really changed her, because she was like the lady of lists, like just every page was a new list. And
weren't you also? Didn't you, when I first started, you were like, yeah, I just write everything down. I've got all these notebooks and
yeah, exactly. And so this, number one, it just will get you organized. She's going to tell you her experience about it. It gets you focused. It kind of revs you up again and gets you excited. And it's really kind of, if you like checking off boxes, it's really fun to see like the dashboard fill. And so you do get, before she starts, I just want everyone to know they should go on and take a look at it. If you go on the homepage, which way she's talking, I'll pull it up. That you could do a free 30-day trial. It is so easy to upload your contacts. You just walk step by step. They walk you through everything. Pour yourself a glass of wine or a cup of coffee. It does not take long at all. After that, it's a cost of $30 a month. So in that 30 days, you really have to give it you really want to use it. It's a great way to do your power hour, especially if you're busy. And then it's up to you if you think that the cost, that there's a cost benefit to you. For me, there totally is a cost benefit. It has really helped focus and center me. Also, there is a new mobile app available with it as well, which is kind of cool. Sib, do you want to talk about just your experience? And
Sure. Yeah, I was kind of the queen of every month I'd come up with it. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Every month I'd come up with a new system, whether it was notebooks, 10 in play, Excel spreadsheets. I just always was trying something new, and I just couldn't find that perfect solution for myself. And so TeamZ was a real game changer because it's all in one place now. I don't have, 6 million different lists and, April and May, I did it this way, and then June and July, I did it that way. It's all there, thought out for you. It has lots of things to check off, and you can set your parameters. After you've uploaded all of your Facebook contacts and all of your customers and coaches from Beachbody, and it's all about Beachbody, so it works seamlessly with their website and with Facebook. Once you get that all in there, then you set your parameters, how much money you want to target to make for the year, how many, it will tell you based on what you're asking, how many invites you need to do, how many follow-ups, how many connections with prospects, based on what you've put in as your goal. And you can change that. You can, play around with it, but it's based on statistics. And then you can review your statistics as you go to see, how many connections did it take for me to make one sale? Things like that. But I like that I can just get up and know what to do. I'm not fumbling around. I know there's like a dashboard, and it tells you what percentage done you are for the day. And if you've set it that you need to do 6 invites a day, then every time you do one, it fills in the circle until it's completely full. And then you're 33% done with your day or whatever. So it gives you really tangible sense of your progress for the day. Also, it kind of forces you to make connections that you wouldn't think to make, because people will pop up. You rate your people. It sounds tedious, but it really can go fast. You rate your people on a star system, and the higher they're rated, the more you will connect with them, because that means there's someone who's maybe going to be likely to buy or to refer to you. And so it will cycle through and tell you, who you need. Their names will pop up, and it will tell you who to connect with each day. And so you're not like kind of looking at lists and trying to figure out. It's just there, and you just can get in this auto mode where you're just banging it out, and you can be so much more efficient and quick. So I really like it. I feel like it's organized me, and it's given me more of a, how do I put it, a condensed way of doing things. And also I get feedback because I can see the statistics of my efforts versus, what I'm getting back from it. And I'm really cheap about what I want to spend money on each month in terms of, apps and business stuff and all. And I feel like $30 a month, I've gotten every penny out of it every month. So I know Stephanie is the queen of organization, and she kind of had her own system going, and it was really doing well for her. But she switched over to TeamZ, and I think likes it better than what she was doing before. I don't know if Stephanie, you want to speak to that?
Totally. No, TMZ.
I do the same thing.
TeamZ is a game changer. It's awesome. I was super organized with Excel spreadsheets. I was very proud of it, but then TeamZ came and I've gotten rid of all of the Excel sheets. I just do TeamZ. It's awesome. I also, my favorite part is the notes, because you can, each person, it'll be like Jane Doe, and it'll have your activity. It has like details, meaning like their address, their city, their birthday, which I'm a birthday person, so I do birthdays. So it's like details, and then notes, which is just an empty box, and then your activities that you copy and paste like what you've said to them. But I like the notes because I put like goals. Like when I talk to somebody, I put their goals in the notes. So when I refer back to them, it's like, wait, is it weight loss? Is it gaining energy? Is it to get healthy? So I can go to those just bullet point notes really quick. Like, wait, what's Sarah's goals again? I can quickly go to that and be like, oh yeah, these are her goals. Because I remember the name, but I don't, sometimes we get so many people, you forget like what everybody's purpose is. And you always want to go back to their why and why they're connecting with you. So I love how it keeps notes, how it keeps track of all your conversations. As much as I try to do that in Excel, it was getting so deep and so many. It was ridiculous. So definitely, it's been a huge game changer. It's just, if anything, it's nice to put like at ease. You just open, or my mind at ease. I just open up, I contact, and I'm done. I don't have to worry about what I'm talking to about this person, or who she is, or what she is, or I have to go back to my messenger and look through the conversations to remember who she was and all that. It's condensed in one place. It's amazing. I actually did the year subscription because you got like a $50 discount or something like that. So
that
it's
was
like,
smart.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, like 50. So it was like,
That's great.
it was like
That's
2 months free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it even has tags. So when I know you're on the 21-day fix or fix extreme or country heat, so then you can search your tags too. So if you want to like target everyone that did extreme and you want to talk to them about hammer and chisel or anything like that, or if they're doing, it tells you when you invite them, how you invited them. Is it email? You check off email, Facebook, text, and then if it's an invite, you have to say, was it a free challenge? Was it a coaching opportunity? Was it a challenge group? And then you set the follow-up date. It's just very.
I was going to just get really quick. I like doing the tags. I made one for free challenges.
Yeah, me too.
So
me too.
Then like every time I have a free challenge, I can refer back to all of them, even though it's a super long list. It's just a quick copy and paste, message to them. And that's helped with free challenges turning into challenge groups. That's been huge.
Yeah, it's great. They have webinars too. So once you sign up, you can watch webinars and learn like how to do a really efficient power hour. He's got a great one on follow-ups. Also, if we get everybody who's a working coach on our team using Team Z, he'll come into a webinar for us if we have so many people. I can't remember what the magic number is.
25, I think.
25,
what is it?
yeah.
25?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, and I'm going to just share my screen really quick. There it is. So can you guys see that? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see there's a start trial, but before that you can watch the video and I'll just show you. And I did not hit all my markers today, but I did, I didn't connect with customers. I have not connected with any coaches yet, but I connected with 8 prospects. I invited 7 people and I have not added anyone yet today. But those are the vital behaviors and it lets you check off your shake, your workout, your personal development. So if you are a checkbox person, it's really awesome. So take a look at that. Okay, any questions on Team Z? Do I say it right? Am I saying it right?
No, it's Team Z, like twinsies. I think.
Yeah.
Like it's not Team Z, it's Team Z.
Team Z.
Team Z.
I don't know. I like TMZ. No. Okay. So what's our big announcement? Okay. We're kind of excited about this. Okay. We have this amazing health bet going on right now. 155 people. I mean, it is overwhelming. I think we would all agree, right? Like it's crazy. But it's also amazing like how motivated they are and how like every day I go to look to see if my people have posted, I go in my participants and I'm always amazed like, oh my God, they're like hitting their mark. It amazes me. And they were required to do 3 workouts. And if you look at the participants, most are doing way more than 3. So it's really exciting. And yes, there's a lot of coaches, but there's really not a lot of coaches for 155 participants. So it is pretty impressive. So I did a quick live video the other day because I had been on a call with corporate and they really, talked about having all these people on health bet and what are you going to do? Like we could just let it end and bye-bye people. But, it's really important to sustain that relationship and that this is a journey and this was just 30 days. This is just the beginning to set them up for success. So, I've been going back and forth, like what to do. And Sibel and I have talked a lot and, we're trying to we want to make our challenge groups, fun and engaging, but also like, how do we keep them in for the long term? a side note is when I first started and Sibel first started, we were Turbo Fire girls. Like we were so Turbo Fire girls. That was all we did. That was a 90-day program. That was the only group we did. Like every month we had a new 90-day group going. The really a lot of our successful coaches on this team were Turbo Fire girls because it was 90 days that they were with us. They got great results. They just built strong connections. And 30 days you can start to build connections, but imagine the relationship that can build at 60 days and the results they can have and how much they may be more likely to coach because they feel even more of that warm and fuzzy. So with that being said, how do we do this at this busy time of year? I'm going to share the screen. You might have already seen it. How do we do this at this busy time of year when, people can barely commit to, taking a walk? Can you see this?
Oh.
Did it come up?
Yeah.
A little bit blocked, but yeah.
It's a little bit blocked because I used the wrong. So it's gonna look like this. It's just the wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so join us for our first annual because we hope it's more than that. But our first annual fitness trifecta. And so what that means is we're going to cover them in October for Halloween. We're going to cover them for Thanksgiving, and we're going to catch them before the holidays, like Christmas and New Year's. And we don't have all the details worked out. We will have all the details worked out next week. And we have the leaders on our team are all getting together. So we're going to really come up with some brainstorming activities, and this being one of the things we will hopefully cover. But just to give you kind of an outline, this we think that should go into Health Vet, that we should be talking to all your Health Vet people, as well as all your new people. But the idea of it is they're going to sign up to do 3 months of a challenge group with you, but no need to worry, because if they miss October, they can still jump into November. And if they miss November and October, they still can jump into December. So it's not like they have to be, you're still going to be bringing new people on. So we kind of calendared it out where October 3rd is prep week. October 10th is the 21-day, whatever group. They don't have to do 21-day fix, but we'll follow the 21-day fix meal plan. So 21 days starts just October 10th. They get days off for holidays, which is really cool, right? So 21 days ends on October 30th. They have a day or two off. We pick it back up on either the 1st or 2nd of November. We end it right before the week of Thanksgiving, the 22nd or 23rd, and then they get a few days off for Thanksgiving. And right after Thanksgiving, on the Monday, the 28th, we get right back into it. And we bring them right to the 23rd of December, 23rd, 24th of December. We're going to have all new meal plans. We're going to make them theme-based. I'll be at who's ever doing the group, because you can do your own group. You don't have to be part of this, but whoever wants to be part of this, we'll ask that everyone kind of take a meal planning week because it's a lot of weeks to cover. But we want to try and do theme-based. Maybe it's crock pots, maybe it's casseroles, maybe it's soups. We want to do weekly challenges like Hallow plank, like on Halloween. They all have to show a picture of them planking somewhere fun or in a costume, or maybe during December they have to do their shake on a shelf instead of elf on a shelf. And we're going to do prizes. Like maybe it's not sure what the prizes are, but like maybe $5 gift cards to Amazon or $5 iTunes or $5 Starbucks, or even $3 Starbucks cards or something just really, or I was saying to Sibel, it can even be like the Energize packets where you don't even have to, you can just stamp them, you don't have to pay postage, you just put a postage stamp on because they're so little. And of course we're going to do holiday tips and, ways to kind of get through this, kind of navigate their way through the holidays. And then we were talking about maybe trying to do, a lot of Health Vet people, like if I look at my Health Vet people, they've all bought, they've all bought a challenge pack or Shakeology. Some of them just bought Shakeology. So maybe it's that we somehow do a referral program where if you refer a friend to join you on these 3 months, you get something if they buy a challenge pack, and we can kind of talk about that. So that was our big, idea to kind of get through the end of the year. I mean, it's tough. And if you figure December, you really want to have December points really get based of what's going to happen January 1st. So hopefully there'll be a new program releasing January 1, and that, you'll concentrate your December points on that. So it's just really, it's really stressful at holiday time. So if we can kind of just, commit that we're all going to get 3, 4, 5 people into this trifecta, it could be great. They could not, and they can decide. We talked about having them, trying to do a post when we're promoting it, where like, are your goals weight loss or your goals maintaining? Because some people just want to maintain their weight during the holiday. And that was my philosophy. Like, actually my philosophy was I'd gain 5 pounds and I'd worry about it in January, but that was, but some people just want to maintain. Some people really want to try and lose. Some people just want to, make sure they're just getting their few workouts in a week, so we can kind of tweak it to them as well. So that's my spiel. I'm going to open it up.
I like it. That's cool, because I was wondering what to do with the health bet people after they were done.
I know, right?
And when I follow up with them, I've been asking how they're liking the app, and like 90% of them love the app versus Facebook.
Yeah, it's that I think it's that check the box thing.
Yeah.
I didn't check my box today yet.
I think that's from yoga. That's from Yoga Retreat.
What about Yoga Retreat?
The note you just got, Marcia, was from the Yoga Retreat group.
Oh no, I didn't get a note. I just realized I didn't check my box.
Okay.
So are we doing away with Facebook groups? Because I will admit, right now, I'm having a lot of trouble keeping up with the app group and Facebook groups.
Yeah,
Totally.
Like
Agreed.
it's a lot to manage. And like, is there a setting in the app where you can see the notes just from the people you add? Because
if you do it on the piece on your laptop, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can sort by coach
Good.
and then who you invited.
Yeah,
but
it
like
doesn't
I
do
ended
the
up
post.
inviting also a ton of people for my coaches too.
Oh,
because
then you're
they
just
weren't
screwed.
necessarily
Kidding.
at first. But it's a lot.
So I think part of the problem is the size. That's the number one problem. And I don't think we'll ever have a health bet. I don't think we'll ever have a group that big again. And if we did, I would just, split it in 3 type of thing. I think part of the problem is it's so big, it's hard to find people.
Yeah.
It's hard to find my own post, let alone people.
Yeah, exactly. But what I love about it is that I can go to my participants every day and I can look, did they check in today? Did they check in? Did they do their workout? That I love. Where on Facebook, you kind of had to go searching and,
Wait, I'm
Like,
tripping.
and you have to do
Where
that
do you
from your
go to see that?
computer.
Yeah,
It's again just from your PC though.
I've never checked in on it on the PC. I didn't know that you could do that.
It's much more powerful on your PC than on your phone in terms of recording.
I didn't know that you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing is you can schedule your posts and, health bet, we're kind of flying on the seat of our pants, right? I mean, in terms of like.
Oh, Mia, I want a glass of wine.
Oh, Mia, you should share.
I so want a glass of wine.
We just got a Malbec. It's really good. Come on over. Guys, cooking.
Wish. I'm on day 2 of 3-day. Don't tempt me.
I'm on my last few hours.
Listen, biatches. Listen.
I guess you want
I start tomorrow, so whatever.
I'm at least 2 weeks no wine.
Steph's like, I have a whole bottle with me, girls.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, not sorry. It's all good.
Hey, Jen, I would go into my challenge tracker on your computer and play around. You can send messages to people from that way. So on that Saturday, I've gotten into the habit of going into my participants and I sort them just by me. I don't want to see anyone else's. And I invited people. I just ignore those people because they're not my people.
And we can hear you doing the dishes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
You're on
me.
YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. That's so funny. So you can just look at your people, and then I just send them messages like, oh my God, if they're 2 shakes away and it's a Saturday, I'll be like, hey, just your friendly reminder, get your shakes in, don't forget to upload. And it's so easy, and you just copy paste that
Question
from there.
Sorry, I muted myself, right? Where on the PC none of my challengers got my messages. And I just said, no, it's okay. So I've gone back to Messenger with them, a couple text messages.
I think your messages go to their email.
Is that true?
Your messages go to their email accounts.
You guys, I don't know why, but I've been sending a bunch of messages, whatever, checking in on them. And when they respond, I get a text. It comes in by a text, which I think is weird and interesting, but it does. So if I have in my contacts, I know who it is. And if I don't, I see like a phone number. I'm like, oh, well, okay, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Like, I have no idea.
Wait, so when your people respond to your health bit, you get a text?
Yeah, when I send a message and then respond to my message.
Ah.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a setting that
It's got to be a setting. It's got to be. Yeah. Okay, I'll look into that.
Yeah.
I'm muting myself again and going back to dishes.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, and it's just, I mean, and you don't have to use the app. You certainly can continue to do Facebook groups. There's nothing.
I love it.
I love the app. I'm gonna use it for the next few months and see where it takes me. I just think people like to check off.
Yeah, totally agree. It's easy. Everyone says it's easy, right?
It's so easy, and it feels good, right? Like they're like, oh, check that off the list.
I wish we could go live in the app. That's the only thing, because I love going live in my groups, and I wish I could do that. But we can't. I know you can do a video on YouTube and then drop it in or whatever. But I don't know.
I agree with you. I think that would be awesome to go live there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just different because like, especially if they're accessing it more on their phones, so it is different in terms of like pulling up meal plans and all that kind of stuff. But I think the problem with HealthBit is the size.
Remember I warned you guys? I was like, you guys, it's going to get voluminous in here. That's why I just didn't put anyone in there, because I knew from my little practice group that it was like, oh my God, so many posts. But how do you go in, Marcia, and just find your people when you want to do a message? I haven't played with that part.
You have to go to My Challenge Tracker on your computer.
Right.
And then you go to participants. And you sort on the right-hand side, you sort by coach. So you sort by your name, and that brings up all your people.
All right. That makes sense then, because in your group, I didn't add anyone, and in my group, they're all mine. So,
yeah.
Okay.
The other thing is if you click on their name, it'll bring up their stats. So this might be something we want to do for if you're going to do the trifecta challenge. We can ask them to put their stats in, and they can really start to see progress. I mean, not everybody's going to do it, but some people really like it because it just gives them structure, and they like to follow rules, and they like seeing that. Someone told me they were going to send me a picture every month. She's not in a group, but she messaged me and said, I'm sending you a picture every month to keep myself accountable. Okay.
Cool.
So
I really like it. I think it's awesome. The only thing that's weird, I keep getting a weird error message that it'll say like your thing didn't post, but then it'll post. And then one night I hadn't posted my workout, and it was like Sunday, I think. And on Monday, it actually let me post it, which usually it doesn't let you post the next day. But for some reason it did. And I don't know why that is. Have you guys ever had any things like if you don't post on the right day and you try to post later, it says, nope, you can't.
Yeah, maybe that was that Sunday that they were doing maintenance on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because Monday morning I was like, wait, how come I'm still seeing Sunday and I can post now? Okay.
That was a give me. They gave it to you.
You can edit your workouts too. So like if you messed up, you can go back and and edit your workout or edit your shake or.
Hey,
But you know what?
Mia, I have a question.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Can I ask you a question, Mia?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, in your group, since it's smaller,
Yeah.
do you feel a sense of community in there like we feel in our Facebook groups? Because in this 150-person group, it's not so present. Like, that's what I think is
I
missing.
think people comment on each other's, and I try to comment on their stuff, make it personable. So, yeah.
So people are interacting with each other in your group.
Yeah, people are interacting with each other.
Okay, yeah, that's the problem in our big group, that we can't even keep track of everybody. And I started trying to comment on my people's, and I'm like, forget it. I can hardly like them. That's the one thing that's wrong, is that when you guys, like Jen, you haven't seen this yet, but when you go and you, like Marcia talked about, and we're talking that you can go look at your people through participants and your participants and all that, I can look at everybody's posts, but I cannot like or comment from that particular screen.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, from what screen are you doing this on?
The
So,
PC,
Martha, when
like
you
a
go
desktop.
and search, just like you described to, I think, to Maria, I'm not sure or Mia, which one, how to go search for your own participants.
Yeah.
That whole functionality. When, how you can look at their posts from that search, you can't like or comment in that search, in that filter, which is that would be my major feedback to Beachbody about it, is please give me the ability right there to like and comment.
Yeah. I just keep thinking it's going to get better. Jen, you have an Apple Watch. Marie, you have an Apple Watch. This is actually a cool thing that's when you think of Beachbody and cutting edge, if you access Beachbody syncs up now, Beachbody On Demand syncs up with your Apple Watch.
Oh, with the challenge tracker, my watch goes off about 500 times a day.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I meant when you're doing your workouts. Not.
Oh.
This is separate from my challenge tracker. So,
because my challenge
Jen,
tracker
my
is
watch
connected
does not
to the
go
watch.
off at all.
your notifications are on. That's why.
You have to turn off your push notifications. I've
I'm
turned
not going to lie, though. The push notifications that start when my alarm goes off in the morning is highly motivating.
That's a good post.
That's good. I turned all of the push notifications off. I just didn't look when I look.
Do you guys like how you can delete the comments? Isn't that great? Do you guys like that?
You delete comments?
You can either mark as read or
delete them. So it's like, the past ones don't have to stay on your feed.
Oh, are you saying like read all?
Just to reduce all the...
Oh, you mean read all?
Oh, I don't even
Oh,
know.
yeah. I know what you mean. Read all, right?
So you can mark all as read or delete them all or do both.
Yeah.
Oh. I always mark them all as red.
I love how we're all putting our little 2 cents into it. Like, oh, I didn't even know that.
Okay, here's
That's
something
mind-blowing.
Here's something you cannot do that I tried to do just because I was trying to hurry up. I had a picture of my shake that I had taken upstairs when I was in a hotel, and then I went downstairs and I had taken a picture of the gym, and I was trying to post them, but I was literally within the same minute. It would not let me post it. You literally have to be the next minute. So it's like if you're saving your picture of your shake and you're saving your picture of your workout, just know you actually have to wait 1 full minute before you can post it, because it keeps giving you a message. Cannot post. You already posted for this time.
Yeah.
That's
I
good to
had
know.
the same thing.
Do you want to know what I do? Sometimes take multiple pictures of your shake and post it the next day.
Okay. I have to tell you, I was really worried about that. Okay, I thought about that too. No, but you know what? I was worried that they were going to be date and time stamped.
Yeah, me too.
They're not going to be looking at every single thing, girl.
Yeah,
And if they do, then I lost last week in Dallas. I'm out.
That is so funny. Well,
That's
I take
funny.
a picture of my phone in the morning and post it because I drink mine later on.
Ryan keeps using mine also. He just keeps.
Watch.
Well, I laughed with my
Beachbody comes
workout
out.
one.
There's only 5 winners. of this These are the only ones that follow the rules.
I laugh because I work out like the same every day, and I wear the same thing like 4 days in a row. I don't care. Like, I don't care if I smell. So it's like they probably think I'm just taking the same picture every day.
Like, no, I promise you.
I'm like, I swear it's a new day. I want to get like a newspaper and be like, see?
Oh, exactly. You know, in the real health bits, that's what they have to do.
Oh my gosh.
Health bits, you have to put like something that, you know, publicly shows the date. Like
the yeah.
And like the ones that where you pay the money. Because Scott did this for like a year before Beachbody came out with it.
That's funny.
Okay, I gotta find that Apple Watch, but Rory, do you access your workouts via Apple TV?
Hello.
Yeah, you can hook. There's a little icon on all the workouts of your Apple Watch.
Okay.
You click it, and it automatically will start like tracking your workouts, your caloric burn, and all that.
Wait, what?
That is so cool. You have one, Marcia?
No, I've asked for an Apple Watch for I want an Apple Watch for Christmas or something. Yeah.
The new one? The new one that's now waterproof?
Oh, I don't care. I mean, I'm not going in the water anytime soon, so. But anyway, it's very cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I'll share. Carl posted it on his page.
I'm gonna have to look into that. Jen, let me know if you do it first.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just Apple TV or if it's just using the Beachbody On Demand. I think it's using the Beachbody On Demand app. So,
I didn't even know that app synced to the watch. Jen, do you have it on the watch? Is Jen muted? I don't have her on my screen.
She's muted. She's shaking her head no.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't have it on her watch.
Poor thing. Jen's not feeling good.
Oh, Jen, are you're sick still? Oh, man.
Steph's her translator.
I'm looking to see if it's on the app. Okay, well, I don't know where it is, but.
What,
Okay, question for you guys, if I may, about the yoga group. Are we doing this as a big, massive group?
We can. I don't think it's going to be very big, so I think, I would love massive, but I don't think it's going to be that big.
Okay, and is this free? Because I looked at everybody's posts and no one said the word free anywhere, so I was like, are we doing this free or are we not?
Well, I purposely left it off because I want them to buy a CP, gosh diggity dog.
I hear you. That's what I was curious. Made a plan because I'm like, nobody said free, but it is free this month. So I'm like, okay, let me check before I post.
Actually, if they've already had a free 30-day trial membership to BOD, it's not free. Then they have to buy a membership.
Oh, caveat.
Okay, so you can sell the BOD challenge pack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you guys doing?
And I'm promoting mine as free because I'm good with points this month. And my thought was if they do it for 3 weeks, like it, and want to continue, then I'll try to get them to do a challenge pack for October points.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing too. But
that means all y'all are at 5 or 10, and I'm gonna sit on your face.
I got it.
Proud of you guys.
You're gonna
Nothing. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just trying to make my spinach salad over here, ladies.
I can't believe you could wait this long.
I got home really late from an appointment that I was not happy about, so I then got stuck in gnarly traffic, and then the other doctor called me, and so I'm just going with my
Hey guys, we didn't cover any coach recruiting, and we don't have a coach open house scheduled right now. We will by next week. We're getting, like I said, the leaders on the team are getting together, and that's a hot topic for us. So we're going to make some changes and
you guys, I have a question. So my first 3 months were good.